So guys, got another little bit of tutorial, bit of a walkthrough sort of thing. Yeah, that's about it. Ha, the Commodore fucking shit itself. So here we go, look at this. Oh, what an absolute piece of Australian, Australia's ability to copy somebody else's homework. Yeah, we'll say that. Also known as a fucking Commodore. She's a VP Commodore, this one. She's the best, lowest range Commodore you can get in the VP range. Just sit in here. Oh, yeah. Absolute comfort. You've got perfect armrest height. Grab the handbrake for skids. The transmission is an automatic. Well, we only call automatics transmissions in Australia. It's either a transmission or a gearbox. Gearbox is a manual with the stick. Okay, now one of the great innovations with this automatic transmission is it's somewhat manualised. So you can actually, if I lock that into first, and do a fucking mad burnout. It'll stay in first, and then I can just fucking, whoop, we'll go into the next one, raise a little bit more hell, and then we can just go straight into third and fourth, and just completely cut sick and absolutely off the face. But one of the best things is if you want to do a rollback, you can. So with the vehicle in reverse here, and you put your foot on the brake, and your foot on the throttle, when you let your foot off the brake, you go backwards real quick, and then what you do is you just go like this, straight into fucking drive, or two, if you like, and then just keep your foot in that position, down. But yeah, no, other than that, this is the very powerful Commodore. We're going to remove this Kenwood head unit because it shits the fuck out of me and I don't like it. We've also got some amp wiring that I have installed in the motor vehicle that runs all through here. I haven't put these trim in yet, I've got them all in the shed. You can tell this is the Pod Pack Commodore, the VP, because I seen a fella, he had a VP Vacationer, which is fancy, that had fucking electric windows, it had fucking make the aerial go up and down manually. Mine's only got hazard lights, rear window demister, dome light, nothing dimmer. We have the window wipers on the dash, and we have the lights on the dash. So she's pretty good. Now, back to what I was talking about before I started yakking on. I just think this car is so sick. I mean, you've got bits of rubber that hang out the bottom for speed. So what the actual problem is today we are replacing the heater hose. So if you look right in here, you'll see that hose is all burnt and fucked. It touched the exhaust manifold where it shouldn't have and decided it was going to leak coolant everywhere. So what we're going to do is we are going to replace this. And there's one thing I just figured out. I don't know how I'm going to be able to turn the tap off considering they're run with vacuum pressure. I don't know if that's on or off. So what we're going to do is just going to leave that, just going to fucking send it. Hopefully we don't waste too much coolant because I haven't got very much left. Yeah, so this motor here is a 3.8 litre Buick motor. Oh, what the fuck? Is that leaking there too? Huh, okay. It's alright, don't worry about that. Commodore engines, they're good, they love life. Yeah, this is a Buick. These are the good motors. These ones go fucking hard. Oh well, righto, let's get into it. What you're going to need, for starters, if you want to replace your heater hose, you can use heater hose if you'd like. This doesn't say what size heater hose it is, 5/8 I think. Does not fucking say. So I actually have a heater hose. I actually bought a proper heater hose for this. I was going to put a piece of pipe. I was going to cut the affected area out and put a piece of pipe in there, but I couldn't find any that would actually fit. But now that I have said piece of equipment, I probably can. Nah, but we're not going to worry about it. We've got what we need. We've got the hose, so I'm just going to put the whole new hose in there. Hopefully that fucker fits. To the trusty toolbox section. We just fuck all that off over there. That one will do perfectly. Ta-da! There's the big mower. There she is. She sits. She's had the diff welded back in her, and I've taken her on a good mud sesh. This tyre keeps going flat, so I'm going to have to fix that problem. We've also got a new chainsaw. That's another project. There's a project. Fuck me. There's a Zook engine. There's my tripod. Oh, I need that. Yeah. So, excellent. Let's get this fucker done. Shouldn't take too long. Only got 2 hose clamps to do. 2 hose clamps. Take the old hose off, put the new hose on, do some hosing fucking related stuff, pull it out of the way, use some cable ties, and fucking send it like a mad cunt. Oh, what a fucking cunt! Why would you put... Stupid fuckers. So just keep screwing it. Actually, I've got a fucking better idea. Fuck the screwdriver. Okay, I've got the 3/8 drive set. We've got a perfectly lengthened fucking extensionator. We got our fucking ratchet here. And what we're going to need is an 7mm. Like that, right? And what you do is, you do this the lazy way. Just like that, fuck your screwdrivers. Is coolant coming from somewhere? Oh yeah, it's coming from the hose I'm undoing. Get the fuck off there. Slide the hose clamp down the hose, grab onto the hose and twist it off. Now all you want to do is you want to grab this and put it up here like this to keep that from... Fuck. You don't ever want to put one of these on the end of a rattle gun, because it's going to send your sockets into another fucking dimension a long way away. So, get a nice big fucking fluff ball shot, and we'll just put that socket in there like that. Get in there. Get on there. So it turns out that that is actually an 8mm, not a 7. And my hands are covered in coolant still. Yeah. Oh, fucking oath. That hurt. We just put that on there like that. Screwdrivers are for dickheads. Real men use ratchets on everything. Screwdriver's probably going to be quicker in this application. Actually, hang on, I've got an idea. We'll use my fucking 3/8 drive breaker bar that can take off wheel nuts. Don't ask me how, and don't ask me why. And what you do is you just put that on there like that, like fucking so. Now you've got a wobble drive screwdriver. Look at that! It'll do what it wants to. See? Genius! Absolutely genius! We're gonna demonstrate it on this piece of pipe. You want to put it on there, grab it, and twist it. Problem is I can't even get my fucking hands in here to do that. Come on there, fuck ya. Okay, we're on. Now, it's not working. It's not fucking working. Why the fuck? Why the fuck would you put something like that in there? They'll put shit in stupid fucking spot. Why are they gonna put everything on the driver's side of the fucking car? They put it on the other side, on the passenger side. There's literally, look, there is literally 5/8 of fuck all on the fucking left-hand side, but everything is on the right-hand side of the fucking motor. What a fucking shit show. GM, what the fuck are you thinking? So, because we're lacking in the department of, yeah, we're gonna try and fucking get our hands up under. Yeah, just pull on it. Whew. Got it. Is you take the hose clamp off. Hose clamp. I give this to all my hose. Have a specially allocated rubbish pile, which is then got to be transferred to the fucking bonfire pile, which is over there. So what you do is when you got to do, you just throw it. All gone. All gone. What is with it? Look at this. Let's put a fucking hole. Let's put a hole on the inside of a fucking radiator hose. How fucking dense do you have to be to fucking do something that's stupid? Alright, so the radiator hose we've got is a CH. Oh, you can see that there. A 1779. Right, we're going fucking we're going in, we got it in. So we put that pipe back up over there. Righto, so this is a heater tap, so this turns your heaters on and off. And I don't know why it just floats in the middle of no man's land. We've almost got this this big girl done. Cool. Also, check out my new deck. Look at that. How cool is that? Fucking minty. Yeah, righto. So let's finish this. Oh, what an angle for the camera to be on. You just got to get this here hose clamp. We've got to undo it. It's a bit. You see what I mean by using a small breaker bar and your 3/8 drive 8mm socket. You just slide him on there like that. Get him tight. You want to get it, bring that hose clamp up just a little bit more to make it easier to get at if it ever does it again, or if you've ever got to pull it off or something like that. It's not that hard to do. Just do him up tight like that. Perfect. Righto, let's turn the big girl on. See what she does. Fucking mint. Sucked a bit of coolant out of her. We'll just go into the boot department. Just go into the boot department here where I've got some coolant. Probably not going to be enough, but I don't know how many litres is there. I put half of that in it 2 days ago. I thought it had done a head gasket. Just sit that there. Have a look at my shit pouring skills. Put an aerial right here. Oh yeah, that's right, I did. That's going to take obviously a bit more than that, I'd imagine. We lost a bit. We're gonna have to let it get warm first. The thermostat will open up. It's got to cycle through the water pump. If it's not already doing it, probably already is. Well, there you go. Well, guys, that well, there's a bit of shit on my camera. That concludes the you call it a tutorial? Is it a tutorial? It's not really a tutorial. It's a it's me being a dickhead on camera and putting it on the internet video.